Dream Element says, thank you for following Dan _ Bono's dump truck.
Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Van. How are you? Whoa.
Fag1 Vestige says, TC. Heading off to YouTube.
All right. Should be working.
Fagin Vestige says hello from YouTube.
Hello from YouTube.
Texas Sergeant says, I have unfortunate news. YouTube has started correctly ... I mean ... How do YouTube people?
Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner, which stands for Brazoria County Scanner. Tonight we're going to go to another county, one that we don't normally go to. See if they respect our rights to film police interactions. That's what we're going to try to do. As you see, most of the interactions I have down here, the cops are like, oh, hello, Mr.
Sergeant Bastard says Loretta.
As you can see, most of the interactions we have down there, the cops are like, hello, Mr. Gray, how are you this evening? It's so good to see you. I don't expect that to be the case tonight. We'll see.
Shaggy-Stone for 1,994 says, oh, so I gotta behave tonight.
Yeah, no, everybody just act like you normally do. No different. Same.
Data Vet says, FB County Scanner and not Facebook County.
Texas Man the Legend says, that voice made me want to say my precious.
Andrew 8377 says hello everyone.
Hello to you, Andrew.
Samantha Wilkins 1983 says, hello you all.
Hello, Samantha, how are you?
Samantha Wilkins 1983 says, I'm wonderful and yours.
I'm doing good.
PC Scan says Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Hey, you don't do anything, Botrix.
Scan says Bot has correctly joined the channel.
Chillin' LaKillin' 212 says, hello, we going to Fort Bend.
We're not staying in Brazoria County.
Nightbot says BC Scanner is located in Brazoria County, Texas. We are about 50 miles south of Houston.
That's where we are.
Bandlam 2024 says, what's up with the different voices, John? LOL.
Well, eventually I start to hear the same voice just rattling around in my head. So I wanted to change it.
The 13 says, do you need an old priest and a new priest?
An old priest and a new priest.
Antin says, keeps it fun, I like it.
Yellow 428 says, ooh, I forgot, we get an adventure tonight.
It's adventure night.
Texas Mental Agent says, I think we need a catch and buster.
Occasion voice?
Our team says, did everyone get their permission slips turned in for the field trip?
If you don't have it, you don't get to be in the trunk. Now we're gonna go be going straight for a little bit.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, yes, Mac ready eye.
Shaggy Stoner for 1,994 says, my mommy wouldn't sign it, but I wrote on my slip.
That'll be good enough. That'll be good enough. I just need the slip.
Banman 2024 says, I gave mine to Pammy John, haha.
Okay, all right. I'll be checking them after we get there.
GALEO428 says, I forged mine.
No forgery. That's a crime.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, I'm already in trunk.
Oh, man.
Texasman Virgin says, did my mom sign my slip or did I? You'll never know.
I'll never know.
Sorith Pang 8046 says, hey John Gray, how are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
No, 734. You can show us transporting one patient, CHI St. Luke's, with family member up front. Non-emergent for the second out call on 502 West Broad.
Jethro Miller says, John, did you say we're headed to Fort Bend?
Hey.
I'm trying to make stuff to copy and paste.
Yes, that's where we're going.
Jethro Miller says, cigarette emoji, face red droopy eyes. Chillin' like a villain 212 says, be careful 50 be hot on 288.
10-4 475.
UTL on the highway. I'm going to stop by that address.
Well, Davis 95 says, I last signed my mom's name in 2nd grade. I guess it's been long enough now I can again.
There you go.
Do you believe it's our side of the bridge? I'm just confirming there's some highway noise in the background. Yes, ma'am. It's kind of tapered down, but it's more concentrated on our side now.
Disregard your man.
That's for fire. Hey, like I said, I'm having a hard time hearing you doing the road noise.
Back in service.
Chilling like a villain 212 says, to skip school excuse note.
What? I guess the scanner was not charging. This is gonna suck.
Insurance for fire department needed for an unknown fire. It's going to be underneath the bridge of Horseshoe Creek in the 900 block of North Brazosport Boulevard. It's going to be on our side of that bridge. Officers are out requesting fire department space team. Time till 1915.
Far.
And route to station.
1825 there.
1827 and route to station.
Looks like Ridgewood has a fire under a bridge.
1827 there.
Don't know what it is though. It says unknown fire.
1826 there, route to station.
1826 there.
Texas Mental Agency's John. I can only make electricity present. I can force you to use it correctly.
Zergstatine says, is there a gas leak over there in YouTube chat?
No, they're fine.
Chilling like Bill at 112 says, the day John goes to Fort Bend, maybe Brazeria might have crazy night.
1812 there.
Fogging vestige says, ha 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 ho.
Thank you. Check this light still. The smoke is...
Bargain Bastage says no idea what Legend's saying, but damn, that was funny.
Texas Asmenfelgen says, that's not the first sarcastically.
150.
Jill in McKillen to 112 says, man, these voiceovers are hilarious.
DX Southern Living says, good evening, John. Trunkies.
Good evening to you.
Jethro Miller says we listen to the scanner and record police interactions. We are live from Fort Bend, Texas, or will be soon.
We will be soon, as soon as we get there. I'd take you guys for a little drive. Or maybe
13 says, so do we get our own random voice or is it random per message?
It's just randomizing. I can do that.
Victoria 91249 says, hi, John. Good evening. Nice to see you on tonight, innocent.
Nice to see you. Thank you for being here.
Band Mom 2024 says, these voices are cracking me up, John.
Thought it'd be a change.
Fargine Bastich says no.
I can always switch it back to regular voices. If it gets too annoying.
Jody _Billy 1979 says, good evening.
Good evening. Jody, I hope you're doing well.
Victoria 9249 says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Jethro Miller says it's funny because you never know what voice you're gonna get.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, this is a stoner's paradise.
Talking backstage says not before I've heard the legend sing again.
Petrie Cellifier says he, all he.
Hello to you.
Shonai.D.979 says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Fodging Bastard says on our way to Fort Bend County.
Tex Sasmanfelgen says, take that fargan.
If you are a subscriber over on Twitch, a member over on YouTube, everything you say will come out of the speaker. We used to let everybody talk, but it got to be just silly. Trolls are saying stuff to get us banned.
Fargin Bastard says a box of chocolate.
Texasman Felgen says, I just looked up shark backpacks charges ... no bueno.
Zerx 13 says, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's true.
Engine 1 clear on scene.
Virgin bastard says ha ha.
Jerks 13 says, I'll off blue wrong voice.
Clear and eligible, clear report. Insurance confirmed with valid registration on that black Jeep Wrangler.
Wait, is this where
Lissarango 1VXD says, hi everyone.
Hello to you. Was that 6? Did I just go over 6? That's where I wanted to turn, I think.
Texas Mantha Legend says, Mama said they was my magic shoes. Mama said they'd take me anywhere.
Sean I.D.979 says glad you're on earlier tonight, John.
Me too.
Jethro Miller says country road. Take me home to the place I belong.
Fargin Bastard says I wasn't watching John.
Maybe not.
Chillin' the Killin' to 112 says, I brought snacks tonight, Trunkies.
Thank you. No, this is just now County Road 58. That's not past Highway 6, is it?
Classon 72 says, hey John, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I am doing wonderful. How about yourself?
Big Cape Tech says, yep, that was 6.
Yep.
First name.
I'll take off on the next and turn around.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, I brought extra doobies tonight, Trunkies.
Dick Southman Felgen says, the way that voice said Trunkies was a little flirtatious.
Big Devet says, you're to the water tower, you're past.
Yeah, I'll turn around over here. And it didn't look like 6. I remember it being that close.
Classon 72 says, glad you're wonderful, I'm okay, thanks for asking.
Shows transporting one patient to CHI. Normal transfer from the call 1700K.
Unit on Ridgewood Fire. EMS unit, can you go back to your primary? You're on Ridgewood Fire primary.
Night start. This is the first time. This won't be the last time I'm lost tonight, guys. So, just so you know, definitely won't be the last time.
Jethro Miller says on our way to Fort Bend, we record police for transparency and accountability.
Are you transporting to the hospital?
Texas Mendoza says, I recently saw a map of Houston from the 50s before the loop and beltway was constructed. I was confused. How did they miss their turns back then and get lost for an hour?
Classman 72 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
You can just arriving at the hospital with a call at 502 West Broad, taking out call.
That came back to us.
Victor Vet says, go down to see a 48 and break a left.
All right.
Valid and insurance confirmed.
Cesar and Christopher Mendoza subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
Sergeant Bastard says, too bad we haven't seen a stop on the way.
Yeah, we tried. I went back the back roads.
Texas Intelligence says, I missed the 288 South exist off of 610 ones. So I just moved into the old Astro World location.
No left except buses, okay. How about here? Can I go left here?
Davis 95 says, verdict reached in Uvalde trial just now.
Oh, what was it? Is it released?
Davis 95 says they have not read it yet.
Davis 95 says, I'm B.
906716159016.
Well, Davis 95 says, I'll be right back and let you know.
All right. My guess is going to be not guilty, only because cops get away with everything. I haven't watched a trial.
Ramiro Gomez, Spanish male, 61474, Oyster Creek. Is going to be clear and eligible clear free port.
Why do I keep going around in circles? Let's see.
Assassin 72 says, where are we tonight?
In another town. Right now, I honestly can't answer that for you, so there's that.
Tex Indulgence says, if only they would invent something that would tell you how to get to places. Alright, I'm on County Road 48 now. Big Devet says, not even John knows where Hay's at.
We have no lights right here, so I guess they're going to put in a light eventually.
Xerx13 says, like a map that Googles where to go.
Vegas_local says, I remember when I got the first Garmin, I felt unstoppable.
Think of it, says our kind of life.
Helma Coker says, you meeting Justin tonight.
Sarithbang 80 for 6 says, John Gray, how was your day?
It was wonderful. Thank you for asking.
Big Give Tex says, all the way down to Highway 6 and take a ride.
Thank you.
Texas Mythologian says, I remember when we had to print the directions out and almost read trying to read it.
Frank's Fun Tube Educational subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for the subscription.
Traffic. Alaska, southbound 8, Adam, Lewis, 1528, pulling towards Lincoln, 578.
Maintenance 808 says, better stay home, read and son.
Yeah, I'm going. We'll see. Maybe I'll go to the palm trees. We'll just hang out. Listen to the scanner, see what's happening.
Get the 76 gas station.
Let me put the scanner on full bin.
Big Deveptex says, John remembers when they used to use chisel and tablet.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Trunking talk group, normal scan.
on Highway 6 now.
Gay Sal Marie says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
Marcia Sorelli says, hey John, how's your night going?
So far, so good. We only got lost once. That's a good thing.
Streamerman says,
thank you for following. Guys, keep in mind tonight, these cops do not know who I am, so some of them may. We're only one county over, so. They shouldn't. I mean, I've never interacted with them before.
John, Marcia Saruri says...
Just hung up on you.
Jethro Miller says, so should we not hold a sign and say, oh, happy?
Alavis 95 says, not guilty all accounts.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I'm not surprised.
Ben Will to 102,567 says, always film 5-0.
Always.
Marcia Sarali says, what's going on with the TTS?
I don't know, it's malfunctioning. It's malfunctioning.
Moose_Goat says, hello John and Trunkies.
Hello Moose_Goats.
Big Devet says, we know who you are. You're Bobby Joe.
That's right.
Ben Wild to 0 to 567 says, where are we tonight?
The Nateman says, hi John, Pammy and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Law__Maiza_ just resubscribed.
Thank you for the subscription.
Stream Element says Lemmy isn't just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
That's amazing. 12 months in a row.
Davis 95 says, if my child has been in that school, they couldn't have kept me out. He seems like a coward to me.
Yeah. Well, That's why police only tackle the low-hanging fruit, like traffic stops, like tail lights out. Like a plant. I knew it was going to be not guilty. I didn't have
Sergeant Bastard says on our way to Fort Bend County.
I didn't even have to watch a trial. I already knew.
Admiral Type 66 says, hello John, Pam and Trunkies.
Hello to you.
Moshe Sorelli says, hello everyone, we on a road trip tonight. Hope everyone enjoys it.
Well, Davis95 says, those precious babies.
Texas Mantelligence says, I missed the verdict. What was it?
We all knew what it was going to be. Not guilty.
Rian Brown subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Bidvet says acquitted.
Moose_goat says, where are we going tonight?
We're here. We're in.
Ryan1527993 says, John.
Should be back now. Sorry about that, guys.
Klassen 72 says 3.
Moose_goat says 3.
I didn't say so, no.
7731 Butler Lake Fort Road
3 completely out.
Jethro Miller says, if you stick around, I'd love to hear an opinion from somebody who doesn't usually watch this kind of stuff.
Klassen 72 says 1.
Sorry, guys.
Big Cadet says, we're back.
Moose_goat says, we back.
Damn it, I should have brought my
Klassen 72 says, welcome to the Red Lodge.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Jethro Miller says, we listen to the scanner and record police interactions. We are live from Fort Bend, Texas. We record police for transparency and accountability. Tex Sesman says, there's your reminder that police have no duty to protect you and apparently your children either.
That's right. None at all. That's already been actually clearly established. That's why I kind of knew he was going to get off. That's why bootlicking is so dangerous. It's un-American and dangerous. have to protect yourself. The government is not going to protect you. They'll just show up afterwards and write some notes about shit.
William Mortensen 3275 says hey.
Hey.
Okay. Charles 132.
At 101 meters says how is boot licking dangerous?
How is it dangerous? Because it convinces the sheep that no matter what the cops do, everything is 100% okay. Even the bad cops. That's why it's dangerous. It empowers them to just violate your rights, knowing that they'll get away with it with qualified immunity.
Ryan 15793 says, "Are we meet up with the person that called you last night?"
I don't know.
Sam King, Tom 0033 Sam King.
Jethro Miller says, and the police always say, what was he wearing?
Yes.
Sir, closer unit, we're at a reading in 2218.
Gotcha.
Guys, we are looking for cops. We're listening for cops. We're looking for stops. And parking. Parking is going to be interesting.
On location. Command.
Furback Squirrel says, "Oh God, did John meet a new alligator?"
Go ahead. Confirmation. Senate? Confirm insurance. I was concerned on that 01 GMC. One room at top, no insurance.
William Mortensen 3275 says SpongeBob.
Thank you.
Officer, go down here and,
Marcia Sorale says, what are you wearing tonight, John? Are you wearing your boots?
Yes.
At 101 meters says, doesn't matter what gray he's wearing. He looks ridiculous.
Remember, they're on the southbound meter. Main lanes.
Let me see if...
Details in there. Gotcha. Single 5 record. The Twin Cities 20.
Charles 106.
Charles 106.
get a case number for this out of range?
Good deal.
Cherry Cherrick says, you got on extra early tonight.
Yeah, because I wanted to kind of drive on my own time.
Gotcha.
Melody Erskine subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
6, your case number is 0131, repeating 0125.
Farjan Bastard says TTS stopped working on YouTube again.
I'm hearing you.
Fargan Bastard says sorry. Just very lagged.
Yeah, these voices are funny, but they're slower. It takes a little bit to process the different voices. So.
Ryan 152793 says, John, I heard these alligators appear in People Tromford Park on the side of the road.
Ah. Uh-oh. We better be cautious then.
At 101 meters says he'll hop into landscape mode.
2939 Southman. That's clear.
Landscape mode?
William Mortensen 3275 says Texans will be strong next year.
Yep.
Davis 95 says, did you take care of the plants first?
Yeah, the plants have been in the garage since then, so they're going to need some sun. I might have to take them out for...
says good evening, everyone.
Good evening to you, Kikespur.
31, Idaho, 423. 423.
Stream Moment says, Cat Casper just cheered 100 bits.
Kikespur with 100 bits, thank you.
Engine 6 for District 6 first responders, 215 Shiloh Drive. Engine 6 for District 6 first responders, 215
Marcia
Shiloh
Saralegui
Drive.
says someone pooped in the trunk and it stinks bad. We need to air it out.
Wasn't me.
Rhino 152,793 says, I also heard their alligator that takes camera that's parked on the side of the road.
Kikespur says heading to Fort Bend.
I'm here already.
Jeffra Miller says he know Marcia, she who smelt it dealt it.
Guys, keep track of your...
Marcia Saralegui says, I think they are trying to play Picasso.
Keep track of your favorite voice.
Kikespur says, be safe.
Will do. Keep track of your favorite voices, guys, I might ask.
William Mortensen 3275 says it was me.
Well, I'm proud of the ownership. I'm proud of it. Keep up the good work, buddy.
Ryan 15793 says, John, let not get arrested tonight.
I'm going to try not to. It's always my goal.
Marcia Saralegui says, hey, Farjan bastards.
Marcia, all I can say is, hey, Jethro.
Medic 616 out of district for a 30-year-old female conscious and breathing, having severe abdominal pain. She took an abortion medication yesterday.
Vegas_local says, I wish there was a way to choose the singing 1, but only once in a while.
Stream Moments says, thank you for following Maddish.
Matt, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in.
Ryan 152793 says, John Officer Cupcake is searching the trunk he about to look in a felony Crown Royal bag.
William Mortensen 3000 to 175 says, what voices do you have?
A bunch of different ones.
Foggy Bastich says, ha 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 ha.
Melania Hip 1780 for says, are you meeting up with Justin?
I'll have to see.
Cheriatric says, I will be over in that area tomorrow.
Really?
Ryan on 152,793 says, and we might have so stuff in the Crown Royal bag in your trunk.
We're cooked.
83 for an alarm. It's going to be at 2711 Northtown. Evacuation is the front door. 6-way back in, you tell me? Roger.
31 lock, first blood draw. First blood draw.
Six-way.
Good.
En route to Callaway Cove.
Roger, thank you. How want to feel you? Engine 6 dispatch.
James Andrews subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Fast County, remind you their whole blood. Direct location.
Kevin K831 subscribed on YouTube.
Ops 1 en route. Derry Ashford at 90. We also en route, Derry Ashford at 90.
Cheria Carrick says, love the Donald Trump voice, LOL.
Making a different location, have 4 Ben EMS.
Ryan 15793 says, Justin, watch it. If you hang out with John, you better not get out, John. We'll leave your ass there.
Contact the Fort Ben. I'll continue. I'll show you en route. We'll contact them. Truck 2, driver Noe. Oh, sure.
Ryan1527993 says, John left us places multiple times.
Only a couple of times.
Chillin' the Kellen 212 says, maybe John will run into Grizzly tonight.
Okay, I'll be ready.
Malapas 435 yards 0 sent 1 likes in 1 go.
Thank you.
Melania Sib 1784 says, is it raining there, John?
Nope. Let's hope it doesn't rain. I don't have a back window.
Emmy Lapel as .435AA0 sent 5 likes in 1 go.
Thank you for liking the street live over there on TikTok. Thank you guys.
Emmy Lapel has .435AA0 sent 15 likes in 1 go.
Guys,
Emily, Texas says, hey John, where are you tonight?
Tonight we're in Fort Bend County.
Shiriak says, it's Grizzy, not Grizzy.
Guys, if you're new here,
Ryan1527993 says, Justin, make sure John takes the gas nozzle out. He stole one before.
It was an accident. It was a complete accident.
Jethro Miller says, we are live from Fort Bend, Texas. We record police for transparency.
That's what we do here.
To 112 says, what happened to back window?
It just broke. My car's old.
Jethro Miller says, fast robot turbo.
Caleb Hotel says, well, this is Brazoria County.
Yeah, tonight we're not in our county.
AY.1.0 says, John, I hope you aren't in your car with all this rain.
It says it's not going to rain. It says the rain is stopping. I'm
Leafy Green Tree subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you.
Call 71 checking.
Ryan1527993 says, John, did you actually break it when you drove off with it?
No, it was a quick disconnect.
Go ahead with you.
Catherine Monitz says, oh my, haha.
Adam Lincoln, Boy Edward, Robert Tom Ocean, first name Sylvia.
Chillin' like a villain 212 says, where the people come up to.
Catherine Monitz sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me.
KAY.1.0 says, I would never believe the weather. Mother Nature has a mind of her own.
I'm taking a chance tonight, because we're a long way from home. I see you guys double tapping the screen over there on TikTok. Thank you so much. All right, let's lock in. Let's record some stuff.
Ryan on 152,793 says, oh yeah, Justin don't park in front of John either this time. You don't put the car in park on purpose.
It was one time. It's one time. Now it's like, oh, every time.
K-Motor says, well, that car's in a hurry.
Definitely in a hurry. Not me. I'm a law-abiding citizen who's doing this.
Call 71, your return on Alberto, Sylvia.
KAAY.1.0 says Ashley885 _ Fort Bend County.
Hannah sent 3 donuts.
Thank you for the 3 donuts, Hannah.
Jethro Miller says, John, just a heads up, horizontal YouTube ended.
Oh man, I might have to restart it then, because I need that quality. So maybe I'll stop the stream and start it over in a minute.
Engine 24, Fort Bend County EMS. Sick person. Miramonte Apartments. Unit 108. 1535. Weir Road. Sick person. Miramonte Apartments. Unit 108. 1535. Weir Road. Time of 2010.
This is John.
Hey, John. This is Aaron. This guy that I'm kind of talking about up from the facts or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Here's the thing, dude. I just had an interaction with police.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really? Did you record it? Yeah.
Be the parking lot at Family Dollar on H, Nora Zebra George 8012, Nora Zebra George 8012, Black Cadillac.
Hey, let me. I am live. I'm live right now. So let me. You want to talk about it later? You're not. You're not. I'm actually in Fort Bend County. You're not. You got away, right? All right. Mm-hmm. So basically, do you mind if I put? You want to talk about it live or no?
8101M says Sector 7G is comprised.
Hold on. Yeah, don't say your name.
Mayday on Sector 7G.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn. Hold on.
Yeah, just call me Jay.
Yeah, I'm not. Guys, this is a special guest. He's gonna tell me his story.
Catherine Monet says, are you on Highway 6?
Yes, I am. He's going to tell me his story about what happened to him when he recorded in Freeport. Go ahead, man. What happened?
At 101 meters says, we told you 30 minutes ago that stream
Look, here's the thing. I was on, I was just sitting in my house, just relaxing. And I'm on Avenue, I'm on...
And you're on the street. You're on the street.
8th Street.
Yeah, you're on the street.
I'm going to say that. I'm not going to give any more detail than that, but I was hanging out on that 8th Street, and all of a sudden I saw some cops. So I went out and started looking and started watching and recording. And there was at least, when I started, here's the thing. I was recording and being quiet, and they didn't say anything. But the minute they started pressing the man that they were looking at, which they were talking to a man that was, I guess they had stopped, but it seemed like the vehicle was parked. I don't understand what was going on, but at the same time, they were questioning him, and I was like, hey, you don't have to answer any questions. The minute I said that, I had 3 Freeport police officers in my face telling me, you're interfering, we're going to arrest you if you don't shut up.
Were you between...
And I'm like, what?
Were you between...
It's freedom of speech.
Were you between...
Like, I'm not interfering. Interfering is a physical act.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I told them.
Yeah, so you weren't in between the suspect and them.
They scurried like rats when the light turns on.
Well, man, let's talk about a little bit more tomorrow. Good job in recording. I don't know if you can not hear me or not, but you didn't come in between the suspect and the person, right?
No.
That's interference.
No. I literally, I was on private property the entire time.
Yeah. Send me the video, man.
All right, will do.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Later.
Now we got to call Justin. Canes and Sugarland, gotcha.
It's going to be Vasquez with a Z, zebra first name. Edward Robert Frank, or apologies. Edward Frank Robert, Edward Nora, 42377.
Thank you for the heart me.
That's right. Show me now. 608.
Let me call Justin back real quick.
Good. That's it.
Hey, John.
Hey, what's up, man?
I was just letting you know that Kelsey and I are in Sugarland at the Canes.
Okay.
Down the street from you.
Well, I will keep working until you're available.
You find anything?
No, not yet.
515 return.
Not yet.
Well, there ought to be deputies out there where you are.
No ID or DL for Vasquez. Clear one in case number 3597-3597.
Pat 3, by the way, where you are.
Okay,
Pat
so
3
you know.
is the radio you're looking for.
Okay, Pat 3.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'll keep listening and looking for lights.
I guess you can ask them about Fagan's meeting about filming the police.
Yeah. I'm sure it's okay, completely.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll see you at the jail.
Yep. All right, man. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. I'll turn you guys back up. Man, there's a lot more traffic here. Hopefully it goes away soon. I don't like traffic. It makes my job way harder.
515 information. Yeah, I'm clear on the first name spelling.
Middlebit 918 says, "Hello, how are you tonight?"
I am wonderful. How about yourself?
Justin gonna be helping you tonight.
Yes. Later on. He's eating right now. So we're flying solo right now.
Station 1, medical call, 1106 Gulfy Drive. Station 1, medical call, 1106 Gulfy Drive.
You don't like this voice? It'll change. It's rotating random voices.
Engine 41 clear.
Catherine Monnet says is Justin gonna be helping you tonight.
Yes, later on. I started way early, but I normally don't even start till 9, so. Actually, I've been starting at 8. I have a...
Danny says, where you at?
We are in Fort Bend County, Texas tonight. We're at a place where the cops don't know me. Odds of getting arrested are slightly increased. No, modestly, no. They're increased. One thing I like about here is there's plenty of places for me to pull over and park.
Crystal says hi, John. Hope all is well.
All is well. Thank you for asking.
Little Bit 918 says, John, I don't like this voice, asterisk, throwing up asterisk.
All 88, check clearance. All 88, you're clear. Well, going for Lucky Center. Okay.
Where's the engine 31?
Freaking Star says congratulations, mod statues.
Marsha Ali says, okay, Jethro, thank you. Little Bit 918 says, why teach at WTF y'all on already?
All right, I'll restart it in just a second.
Catherine Monnet says, I don't like Highway 6. The voices are funny.
Tiki Cat sent a heart me.
Thank you for the heart me, Tiki Cat. I didn't know how you guys are going to react to it, but if I had to hear those monotone voices rattling around in my head again, we can switch it back tomorrow.
Talking passage, chase, restart, horizontal strip.
I have to restart them both. I can restart them both. That's the only thing. I have to stop both of them because it's one or the other. Let me see if I can get to that.
Ticket Senate Dorfman. Ticket Sen 19 East.
Thank you so much, Tiki Cat.
Power 71, Power 83, how about now?
This is pick a person, 1922 Cascade Court. This is pick a person, 1922 Cascade Court.
Check status. He's agitated with the police presence. There was a mail on the line that said it was an accidental valve and it disconnected. Begin 73. Power 83, you clear as well?
Anyone see any lights? I don't.
Milton and then just resubscribed.
Thank you so much.
Paramedic 608 Stafford.
block at Avenue High on a Tom Mary Zebra 2361, Tom Mary Zebra 2361. It's going to be a red sport.
Squad 6 route. Also be advised, no tones.
Sure, at the 4503 Ray Allen for a male that can't walk due to his alcohol.
Mile 152,793 says John, let not check out officer tonight.
They never do that.
Percent you sent him or percent just subscribed.
Thank you for the subscription, even though I messed up.
Streamwoman says, I _said_over_ easy just subscribed.
Thank you. I said over easy, thank you.
Catherine Monnet says, I think the voices may be a bit behind from the comments FYI, if that matters.
Yeah, I kind of know that. Yeah, it's behind. They're going to be slower, but I think they're funny.
X for Tom Frank 1470, X for Tom Frank 1470, Black Mountain. Ops 1, delayed by train. Yeah, I'm delayed by train.
Final. 7th J.
7th J.
All right, YouTube, I'm going to restart the live. Just come back to the next one.
TBO.
Very good deal. Single fly, finals is free.